Hey, how you doing? It's Lori again. I feel like I'm kind of like really redundant where I come off and I say, "Hey, hi, how you doing?" I really got to think of another quote or something to say. I don't know. But I wanted to do this video today. How are you today? It's Saturday afternoon. It's kind of bright out there. Obviously, you can see the light, coming in my home from being out there. But the message that I want to bring to you today, I was going to do another video. I was going to do another message, but no, I kind of, switched it up a bit. And I could do that because this is my channel, right? Well, actually, it's not my channel. It's a YouTube channel, YouTube property. But the message that I want to bring at you today is this. How well do you listen? And I know that this is a tough subject because it entails instruction, and it entails detail and listening and learning. I'll give you a for instance right now. I had a meeting, a prominent meeting with my club, with my group, and I was supposed to submit some documents and forms over to the people in charge. And so what ended up happening, I don't know if I did that wrong, or I don't know, maybe it was brain fog, or I totally missed it. I didn't partake in the first section of the meeting because I didn't submit the forms. And so I really look at that as a form of me not understanding or not listening well. And sometimes in meetings and in briefings or whatever it is that you have, you don't know how to listen until you're in that spot. And so, I mean, I obviously, they did the counts, without me, and kind of feel like a, I kind of feel like we're kind of foolish a little bit right now. I feel like out of place. Like I could have, been more susceptible to listening. I should have contacted this person to ask them, okay, during such and such, and then we're going to be receiving the ballots, and then I have to send them to you. Um, but through our mistakes, throughout our errors, or what, I mean, just through our own faults, we have to learn to go beyond that. And so what I'm going to do is, obviously, next time, there's always a next time, God willing, that there's always a next time. And I know what to do for that particular position. Now they'll probably ask me to do it again, or they probably won't. I really want to document the date and time of when this happened, because it's my focal point as working from home, to take good instruction as to how I'm listening. And the thing is, let me say this: if you're a supervisor, if you're a manager, or if you just, if you're an employee, how well do you listen? Are you fearful to go in and ask a question, um, you've already been briefed on it or instructed on it? Because a lot of times I'm like that way, because it's like, okay, well, she just briefed me on a file to pick up, or what to do or what not to do, and I didn't know that. I mean, I was unclear. And sometimes the fear of going back to that individual, um, sometimes the fear of going back is just, it's mind-boggling. It's kind of embarrassing. You say to yourself, okay, well, they already briefed me on such a subject, and I mean, I don't understand. Um, what else? I mean, I'm gonna be made look like a fool. But I want you to go beyond that and go back and ask your supervisor and manager, okay, this is what I don't understand. How do I organize such and such? And it's part of the workforce for you to listen and take instruction. Now, for me, now that I'm going to be working here at home, now that I'm remote officially, it's going to be more prevalent. So I really got to be prepared when I listen and do instruction, and I really have to read word for word as to what my supervisors want me to do. And it's a challenge for me, but it's also a change, right? And so, managers and supervisors, I really want you to brief your employees on what it is that they need to do, because it's important. I mean, either this, managers or supervisors, either you want your employees to succeed, or you're going to have a revolving door in your office, and that's just what reality is. That's a lot of reality for companies. And so they went on with the contest, with what it is that they were doing, and they did the counts. And so, I mean, it's kind of, it makes me feel like, I should have, put in more effort to it, or, because I can't take back time, can I? But I can learn from my circumstances. And so that's one message that I really want to bring to you. How well do you listen? How well are you taking notes? Supervisors, how well are you instructing? And that's important too, because if you want a good job done in your organization, which I want to do a good job, I want to know at both ends how to best listen, take instruction, and follow directions. All right, again, this is Lori coming at you with a kind of lengthy message, and I just wanted to, give you a props up, if you're going through a hard time like depression, anxiety, if you are having issues at work, if you're going through a condition. I mean, I really want this channel to be for those of you that are going through a trial in life, whatever it may be. Now, particularly this involves with your job, but it's important to me that I look at all angles of life, because this is what this channel is for. Now you're probably saying, okay, you're mainly targeting the people with anxiety and depression. Well, no, I mean, I want to look at all aspects of life, because it's like this is also this involves finances, is where I'm getting at. But anyhow, this is Lori coming at you with another great message. Great message, good. Great message. Anyways, want to say much love, appreciation, happy Thanksgiving, and I will see you in my next video.